What's up, my peoples? This is Hadwin the Elder, aka Jay Hadwin, on Facebook. Hadwin the Elder, that's my hip hop name. One day I'm gonna show you my skills. What's on my mind today? I passed by, I was in the neighborhood today. I had to do a couple things. Filled out a couple job applications since I wasn't working today. We always got to press. I didn't feel like filling those applications out. It was extremely painful and time consuming, but you know what? I got me a fresh haircut today. So finally, I'm not looking like a bum. You know what I'm saying? But it's all good. I noticed when I was driving in the neighborhoods, around Leimert Park, around, Crenshaw District area, I was just reminiscing, you know what I'm saying? I noticed this big, beautiful church. But then I look around, I still see my people suffering. Why is that? Prime time real estate. The biggest thing off Crenshaw. And I believe Jefferson. Beautiful church. But our people are suffering. Does that make sense? Why can't we go to our churches and get loans to build? All the money that's generated through our churches, why can't they give us loans? That really, it really trips me out. Why is that? That's crazy. Also, and I'm just soul clapping, I'm freestyling. I've always freestyled. All the homies that knew me back in the days, you know what I'm saying? Back in the 90s, we had to have skills. We didn't have nothing written. We just come off the diggy dome. You know what I'm saying? Now they be writing their stuff. But that's all good. What I'm trying to say is that another thing, the reason why I'm creating this channel and I'm being uncomfortable is because I'm sick of the media taking advantage of us and painting us like we're all a certain way, and we're not. So if you don't like something, you have to change it. So I'm gonna get out here and be uncomfortable and change it with this channel. I'm gonna create a media channel about, it's gonna be based on media, on our people, our true behaviors. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we have some bad behaviors, we got some bad effects to us, but we got a lot of good to us, and we got flavor. And me growing up in it, I've seen it, and it's just the most beautiful thing. And I know you guys, my people out there, I know you guys have seen it, but the world isn't seeing it. And if the world doesn't see it, how could we recycle our dollar amongst ourselves? Because we're not loving ourselves. especially when we have 1 or 2 hard days out of 7 days and is dealing with our people, and then you see it on TV all day. What do you think that's doing to you? It's making us afraid of each other. So maybe that's why they bought BET. Maybe that's why Bill Cosby ended up in prison. Was the Cosby Show a little bit too positive? Do they know some about our subconscious and how it works? These are things we have to look into, and these are the things we have to question. So, why can't I go out and basically interview my people and show you what the majority of us are doing, and that's making an honest dollar? Like, I'm a mixer driver, but when it rains, I'm gonna be off, because you can't pour cement in the rain. That's a waste of money. So I'm out building with my people today. So, we as a people, we're going to have to really question some things. We have to, like I said, we got to go through that pain. In order to have change and to improve, it has to be painful sometime. So I'm not going to keep preaching on that, but oh my goodness, man. It was crazy. I was just rolling through the neighborhood and, just peeping out how beautiful, some of our churches are. And knowing how much money that's generated through there. And then on top of that, the media, how it depicts us. This is why I'm so passionate upon this channel. It's not really to make a hot buck. I want to be a servant to my people, but I want to show them in the everyday light. So I'm going to interview as much as I can. I'm going to travel to places. Me and my wife are going to travel to places. And we're going to look in areas after we travel to it, after we do the interviews, and we're going to see if we can get a house flipping. And then we're going to educate you guys on that. We're going to show the reels. We're going to show if we messed up or if we did the right thing. Because that's how a show should be. It should be truly educational. It shouldn't be, oh, we make a deal. Oh, we got this flip. Yeah, it worked out every time. It doesn't work out like that every time, my peoples. But we can learn from our mistakes. So if we get more wisdom when we messed up, is that really a mistake? Actions speak louder than words. Words are just here to describe certain things, but it doesn't mean that it always is what it is. What's a trip? I was researching. Back in the days, it was illegal for us to read. That really happened. You get killed. But why'd they have us reading the Bible? Was it to change behavior? Were we more warlike? Were we more warlike, the Aboriginal American Indian? Did that book settle us down? Did it take the fight out of us? Not saying that all that stuff in that book is not true, but just the verses that they basically pressed us to learn, our ancestors. I don't know if I'm right, but I'm thinking about it. Let's fast forward to our churches. how are they really helping us, especially financially? How? How can I help my people? By letting our people know that they have a business, by letting my people and other people know that they're not killers, they're not molesters, they're not out there gangbanging. You know what I'm saying? But I even understand why cats in the neighborhood gangbang. So how could I blame them? Because the system twisted that for them to gang all together with fatherless homes. Come on, man. A lot of this stuff isn't our fault. But we still have to be accountable at the same time. We as a people, I feel, I'm not perfect. I will never be perfect. We have to always try to understand our people. That's what all ethnicities do to their people. They try not to be as hard on them, if you notice. But we're extremely hard on our people. And we just let them do whatever they want to them. But since these camera phones came out, we've been doing a lot better. We've been backing the young brothers and sisters that's getting killed out here by these cops. And, you know, it makes me feel good because we need each other help. So I'm going to end this video. Office on Sunset. You could subscribe if you want, because I'm not going to ask you. This is going to be the only time I ask you. I'm not going to be on that stuff. Oh, please subscribe. You know if you want to subscribe or not. And I'm going to stop saying it on Facebook. But one thing I want to do on this channel is to bring an honest light upon who we really are. So let me serve you. I'm your servant. Peace, my peoples. To all my Aboriginal American Indians, please keep teaching all the peoples out there. You know who you are. I'm watching you. I love you guys. It's so informative and it makes so much sense. You guys have really helped me. You don't even know it. That's why sometime I donated money to some of y'all. It wasn't much, but I donated money to you because you really actually helped me. And that's the way it's supposed to be. You deserved it. All right, my peoples. Peace. West Side.